Hello everybody and welcome back to more Battle Brothers. I'm Liz, it's day 40 and it's nighttime. It's a new day and a new session for me. I decided to call it quits and go to bed at the end of the last one, and I believe we were going to protect Stockendorf, yes? Yes, there's a contract available here to defend Stockendorf and its outskirts from raiding parties. Oh, excuse me, 780 crowns on completion. I accept this contract. 780 crowns is not obscene. We should be able to handle it. Oh, man, just ate lunch and the burpy burps are coming. Alright, so let's move up a little bit. I have 34 food. Ooh. Otto the Brave and Edmund have seen much of the world. They've spent years on the road, and now they're telling tales of those years to one another. Oh, this is messengers. I have two messengers. Apparently, Otto the Brave and Edmund are both messengers. And messengers will tell each other tales of their journeys. Their appreciation for each other rises, and your appreciation for not listening to boring travel stories also increases. Awesome! So they are in good spirits and eager. We march on! This one could take us a while before we pick up whoever they are who are raiding, so we are just going to have to wait here for a little bit. And we are going to consume food in the meantime, because that's what happens when you just sit and wait. Yep, would sure be nice if we could trigger this raid. If we get down to like 10 food, I'll buy more food from Stockendorf. It'll be fine. We're these guys' allies. We're here to protect you, bros. We're totally here to protect you. Wonder who's gonna attack. Maybe a militia patrol or a caravan will come just in time. That could be real. I think we've done one of these before in this campaign where we had like a militia patrol or something show up, where somebody showed up and helped us out with it. It was quite nice indeed. We're in a swamp and that sucks. Like Stockendorf being in a swamp is really annoying. And this one, the bandits won't follow us. They're actually going to try and raid the outlying like things here, the peat pit and the mushroom grove or Stockendorf itself, and we need to protect those. You know what? I know I said 10, but I think we're going to go for 15 because we're getting close there. Ooh, medical supplies. Good price. There's a lot of medical supplies, though. We have plenty. I'm going to buy the bandage while I'm here, though. And yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and buy just that for now. We already have bread. That's fine. Tools are a little too expensive. They have shrooms. Teehee, shrooms. While I'm here, though, before we go back out on Paddy Wagon, let's see who gets this. Ooh, everybody in the back has bandages. Well, then the archers are going to have where the fuck is it? The archers are now going to have bandages. We used one of our pikemen's bandage. I think it was Otto the Braves. I'm not sure whose, though, in the previous one. In a battle recently. Maybe not the previous battle. So you're still not at full HP. Neither are you, and neither are you, although you're getting close. Maybe I should have waited for that before I took this contract. Let's camp. The greenskins are in sight. Prepare to protect the town. Goblin raiders. Is there a caravan? Come on, come get. Okay, no, they're gonna raid that, so we need to go kill it. A few goblin ambushers and some goblin skirmishers. That sucks. So that's 2 to 3 goblin ambushers, and the rest are going to be skirmishers. I can take it. I can take it. I mean, they're not wolf riders. We are in a swamp, though, which... Oh, they're on dry land in the swamp as well. I don't like it. The ambushers are up front, but the ambushers are behind a stump. So, that's not good. We can shoot the skirmishers instead. But, shit. How do we want to handle this? I need to get in here to these guys. We're just gonna have to run up to dry land and fight them from this. We can try and like they're gonna stay back here. They're goblins. This is what goblins do. So we're gonna have to go up and hit them from over here. If we move up with everybody, we're not going to have defenses on our archers if our archers stay back here. Cobblestone Road, at least, is regular AP. Yeah, these murky waters, though, that's going to be a bitch to get through. You could probably get through easy enough. You've only got one tile of it to deal with. But this muddy earth, as well, is 3 AP and 6 fatigue to traverse. It's still not as good as regular land. I guess I have the cobblestone road, so if these were like wolf riders, I would set up on the cobblestone road. But they aren't. They're just gonna shoot me from afar and kill me, because that's what they do. I don't want to hit a stump. I want to pull up a stump. So the question is everybody gonna have to move in? We're gonna pass our turn. How far could you get? If you came this way, you could get to here. Then you could start moving up on them from the flank, I suppose. This is murky water, though, so no. It's shit. It is shit is what it is. It is shit. I can move one step in shield wall. No thank you. No sanku, that's for sure. Well, let's move down here along the cobblestone road. You're still in a defensible position if you're on the cobblestone road. Our Axeman is who I really want to see. Falchion Man here isn't going to accomplish much of anything. Ooh, this is not good. Yeah, this is really shitty. They have no shields, so rather than Axeman, they do have hats. I'm going to move Mr. Mace up to here, Edmund, because it'll get him in a position. We're going to have to move. You're already on shitty terrain. I'm just going to move you forward. Like, you're in shitty terrain already. Press forward, sir. Press forward. I'm going to move you here to take cover behind this tree stump, because it gives you some kind of defense at least. Question is, what do we want to do with our archers and our pikes? And I think the answer to that is just fucking shoot them, right? Yeah, that sucked. 33, we got the hit. Mr. Pike, where do we want you to be? You can stay in the middle of everything behind these guys, behind this, all that's fine. You're gonna move forward, you're in shitty terrain. You're being blocked from all of these guys by this stump. You're being blocked from him by the stump. He might get a good shot. These guys might get a good shot. But you know what? You have to do what you have to do sometimes just to move forward. You are, at the very least, armored to the tits. And so are you, Wolfgang, and you've got a shit ton of HP. So, very least, you can get in there and do something. They're going to throw bolas at us. That's fine. Lots of bolas. Those bolas are not going to do much to us. Yet. Watch them do a shit ton to us. Ooh, I'm really afraid of these two guys, especially since they have good shots on our archers now. Oh, I'm so terrified of those guys. We probably should have taken an aim shot instead. Oh, well. Oh, excuse me, you can't actually get to there. Yeah, you can, okay. And can you get to here? You can. So my archers are in the open. This is not the best situation for my archers. With their archers here. Yeah, let's not fucking die. The goblin bows are weak. They're not like marksmen with hunting bows and shit like that. That's what I'm sort of banking on. We'll get poisoned. We'll lose AP. And hopefully we won't die, is my point. You can't get any further forward. You can't get any further forward. He moves! Yes! He moves! Yes! That's the other thing I was hoping for, that us moving up like this with threat in them, and they wouldn't want to go after our archers, which is good. They also moved into the open. So we're going to get potentially better shots. Their fatigue, because we moved through the marsh, our fatigue got built up huge, so they have way better initiative than us. 29% on this ambusher. 54% on this skirmisher. I don't think we can afford to give up such a good shot on a skirmisher, though. You can move in and check him, but you can't act then. Well, let's do it. He's in a disadvantaged position. We are in a disadvantaged position. Let's move up to here onto dry land, so we at least have defense. We don't have the defensive penalties of being on murky water. And then we need to move up here. He's on murky water, though. Oh, that could be good for us. If we move ahead in the swamp, we can't attack. So we're going to hold for a little bit until everybody else in front of us moves, hopefully. Oh, shit. This is murky water all the way through here. Don't care, had sex. Let's do it. Archer, you have that 11%. You have a 36% on him, though. Anything better? I think I am going to have you shoot. 11%. Alternatively, we could go for the 33%, but if you shoot multiple shots, you're going to get more fast adaptation going. 36%, 54% to take the aim shot there. Aim shot on their marksman, and we were not successful. Very well, sir, very well. Yeah, let's keep the standard moving. You're going to move Ulf up to a high ground. You're going to be blocked by this tree stump, so that's good. You can't get onto dry land this turn, so you're going to move up ahead. You as well are not going to be able to get to dry land. If you move here, though, you can take a shot on him. So let's move here and go for the swing. We ain't got that thing. Let's get some surround going on him. And there's the kill. Let's move down. I understand we're still in the marsh, but we're blocked in this position. I can't get up to here, so this is better than standing in the freaking open against goblins. Friggin' gobos. Okay, this is good. We can move up to dry land. Well, it's muddy earth. It's not good land, but it's better than the murky water because we don't have a defensive penalty here, and we're being blocked. Although these guys are all standing in water, which sucks. Anybody wavering up here? Yeah, actually we do have somebody wavering. Do we want to rally? I don't think we need to rally. We'll wait until he maybe has a bit worse morale. This is the turn I'm worried about. No poison. The other one moves. Okay, that sucks, but you know, it was expected. I was expecting at least one net. Okay, that went well. This guy with the spear should die. 36%. Yeah, that's our best shot here. We don't get any hits. Fair enough. I don't think you're going to be able to do anything. Yeah, if you do move up, you're not going to be in actionable range. So you're going to hold your turn for now. He's in murky water. We are in murky water. Let's get up and tie him up. We can get up and take a swing on him here. His morale took a hit as a result of all this too. We can move ahead to dry land, or we can move ahead to dry land and swing. We can't get there because we'd have to move through the zone of control, but he might be able to. I don't think he can because, oh, maybe he can because 3, 6, no, he won't be able to. I should have maybe gotten here. Swing! Okay. Yeah, no, we're fine. You hold your turn. That's going to be blocked now. 27%! It's a hit! And again, nothing that time. We can move into plashy grass. 2 AP and 4 fatigue. 2 AP is really good though. Excellent. Fan-fucking-tastic is what I say. Nothing. Great. We can't actually get here because zone of control will block us, so move up into zone of control. You're gonna have to break free. Ooh, you did not get free, sir. You did not get free. Right into the sun. Let's move on up. Continue moving. He has a pole arm. We have a pole arm. We've got better armor than him. I'm not afraid of his pole arm. I should be afraid of his pole arm. His pole arm is mighty nasty, actually. It could potentially wreck us. So we do need to be a little bit concerned. Let's move up. No action. Okay, what's the damage? Poison. Not bad, though. He falls back, does nothing. He falls back and pole arms us. He escaped 3 zones of control, and he was in a defense negative tile. Footwork to get out of it. Oh, did he have footwork? Is that why? I didn't even notice, but did he have footwork? Is that how he managed to escape that zone of control? Move up 1 and take a shot on him. 25%. And hit him instead. I'm okay with this. You can move up and hit, I think, this turn. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. That's unfortunate. We could have broken his shield, too. That was a mistake. I have 2 axemen on him. I should have broken his shield first. These guys are going to have to move before you do. That murky water, though. I don't want to be in murky water. This is murky water. It is. This is murky water. This is murky water. That's a little unfortunate. You got good HP though still. Move up. And take a swing. And you don't got that thing. Your HP is a little low now. I'd rather you not get surrounded as a result of all this, because they could, even if they're gobos, oh, he's in full retreat. Take a swing on him. Oh, bust the shield first, you dumbass. Move up to the muddy earth. Hit the guy who doesn't have a shield. Good, good. You can move to here and still take a shot. So I can hit my own guy from there. I can hit my own guy from there. Looks like I might be hitting my own guy wherever we go. Let's just pass our turn for now. Okay, can you... Okay, you can't get to that tile. You can't get to this tile because it goes through a zone of control to do it. So, no, you just have to move up. 37%! That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Axeman! When the Axeman murders a fucking orc. See, the thing is, this guy's near death. I would really like to kill him. I have another Axeman here, but he is already out of fatigue. Okay, that was silly. I should have just used them both to break his shield. Oh, well. Hey, we're finally out with our flail. Where can our flail go that's of any use to us at all? Not anywhere yet. Okay, I need you to move up. And yes, you do get to act. I want you to just impale this guy. Oh my goodness. You've already acted. I'm really afraid of this guy's little skewer here. You can move up. You only have 3 AP, so no action for you today, Sarge. And that's going to be it. And the gobos. Oh, he's going to run and shoot and miss. Aim shot. Aimed hit. Poison across one tile. My action. I'd really rather not hit my own guy. I'd also really rather not move up into the swamp. If I move up into the swamp, I can shoot the ambusher. At a very low margin, but have a... What? But have a chance to hit them. No shield, 49%. Let's do it. Breaks zone of control. Lets me get in on the ambushers. Shield. Let's bust that shield. And we have to do it this time because I have to do it this time. 9%! Oh, no miss for you. Okay. This guy's in full retreat. I am still afraid of him, though, because he could still come out of it. And he doesn't have a zone of control while he's in retreat, so he could actually move. Yeah, we can move and tie this guy up. So we'll do that. And then you're going to move and tie this guy up. So there's no more shooting from these clowns. You're going to move here. Morale hits him, also lets you hit him. The standard is going to move into a position where he can attack from. Oh my god, that's brutal. I don't have an easy rotation for you. You're gonna hold your turn for now. Oh, you are bleeding. Okay, that sucks. Well, break his shield, please. I can heal my ally, but your fatigue is so freaking full right now, it ain't even funny. Let's cross up to here. You can't act right now. You do have a bandage, so, you know, you can heal yourself, but, I mean, I need to kind of shield wall as well. Or just back off. Maybe we... No, we can't back off. We're in a melee right now. Kill him! 29 HP is, on the bright side, enough HP that we can afford to bleed for a couple turns. He runs, he dies. Very good. I like to see that. So if we move here, we are not going to be able to act this turn, but we will have an attack next turn. You have an attack. He has no shield. A kill would be great. Excellent. Now you can bandage yourself when it becomes your turn, sir. Yeah, and I think you're fine to do that. He's in a Zocklock, so let's not bandage ally. First aid. Are you not bleeding? What? I thought you were bleeding. Who the fuck is bleeding? Okay, well, if you're not bleeding, you are just going to... They're all locked in. Don't care. You're going to shield wall. Don't care if they're locked in or not. And you're on shitty terrain. I can't get you off this shitty terrain this turn. I'm sorry. You gotta stay here for now. You can't move up out of this shitty terrain. You have 5... Oh, no fatigue. That's why. Moving, that costs fatigue. What a pain in the ass. Like, I have people with action points who can't do anything because they're fatigued from this shitty marshy terrain. They're still kind of deadly. These weapons have the ability to ignore armor. They have the attack that ignores armor, so they can be really, really deadly. You need to be super careful with them. Pass your turn. I kind of want you to be here for this. Or alternatively, we can start moving you this way. I mean, you're not going to have the fatigue or the action points to do anything either way, right? So let's just start wandering around. You have a shot on the ambusher at 95. Let's take it. You also have a 64. 45 on him. I don't have an axe in this guy's face, so I can't guarantee... Oh, he's in full retreat now. Good. Then you're going to pass your turn, and you are going to take the pokey pokies on this ambusher. Yeah, he's still got his shield up. We could start just gravitating this way. He's in full retreat, so he doesn't have zone of control anymore. We will take some swings at him with these guys, though. I do need to keep a zone of control up around him. Is this... Okay, this is grass. Let's move up into grass. And take a 50%? Yeah, okay, that worked. Just establish zones of control. You can't break his shield, you don't have the fatigue or action points for it. You can go for him, and we can avoid his shield as a result. So let's do it. 78%. We took out his helm. Very nice. One more? That's a kill. Nice. Nice. I wasn't expecting that to be a kill. So I only have Zoc 1 on this guy. He's not in full retreat either, though, so... I mean, yeah, nobody is going to be able to do anything to get closer to him, right? I mean, you have action points. You can still get one closer, and you have a bit of fatigue. You can move up this way, I suppose. You can move in a tile. It's not the action points that matter here, it's the fatigue, because we built up so much fatigue moving through this freaking marsh. Oh, thank goodness. I was so terrified that his shots were going to be just brutal because of his armor ignore attack if he used it. Like, I've had a person just die to that armor ignore. Remember? It wasn't very long ago. Like, just outright dead. Like, nearly full health with good armor on, and then boom, you're dead. Because of that stupid fucking armor ignore attack. So I've got 2 spears on him. On the bright side, he's not very well armored. 2 spears could probably handle him. Let's start getting up into position. There we go. So no losses and 1, 2, 3 promotions. We did take some health damage, but that's okay. That's always going to happen. Also, no injuries, which is good to see. We got ourselves a jagged pike. I'm tempted to keep the jagged pike. Do we want to keep it? I don't know yet. We're going to get rid of the goblin skewer, though. That's the one-handed spear. 25 to 35, 25, 70. Yeah, my spear is going to be more effective. Not as good against armor, so if you have armor, you can fight the gobos. The cruel falchion, though, 35 to 45, 35 to 45, 20 and 70, 20 and 70, 48 durability, 52 durability, fatigue -4, fatigue -6. So the cruel falchion is just as effective as a regular falchion, except lighter, basically. And more durable. It's actually better than the standard falchion. Except it sells for a good amount, so we're going to keep that. Reinforced skirmisher shield is just a little baby shield. We don't want it. And these notched blades we're not going to want right now either. We did get another quiver. That's cool. Alright, well, downside of fighting gobos, we don't really get stuff that I want to use. And we got 780 crowns for that. Thank goodness we didn't lose anybody. If we lost somebody and only got 780 crowns, I would not be pleased. Stockendorf no longer has marauding greenskins. The Kingmakers will make good use of this money. Yes, we will. We're over 4,000. Maybe we will. I don't know. Maybe we'll make shitty use of it. What can we sell? Gobbo poison. We're going to sell this. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, no. Full price is good. We can sell stuff here. The goblin skewer, I want it to go away. This jagged pike. What is the effectiveness of a regular pike? 60-80. The jagged pike is 50-70. So that's like the standard, right? Yeah, 50-70, 3100, 25-90. Hit head plus 5, so the standard doesn't have that though. Range of 2, fatigue minus 8. Very low fatigue as a result of it. So you can use it on a person who doesn't have the fatigue. Sort of the opposite of orcs. A less effective weapon that costs way less fatigue. And also, I think it makes people bleed. Yeah, it can tear bleeding wounds and keep enemies at bay with its long reach. So it's like a cleaver in the sense that it can bleed people as well. Well, let's sell it, because I don't see me using it right away. I want that hand axe around. We're going to sell these guys. We're going to sell the cruel falchion. Although I'm thinking maybe we should repair it first, but no, we'll just sell it. I'm going to keep the 2 regular ones for the time being. We'll sell their shitty shield. I'm going to keep these shields in case, our shields get busted. We'll keep a nasal helmet and 2 Akaton caps. We'll keep this stuff. And we will keep Zikhiva. Very good. There's no peat bricks to buy from here this time, so I guess we're not going to be buying that. Tools. Can I see how many I need from here? I require 26 tools. Are you kidding me? 258 is not the best price in the world. It's also not terrible. I'll do it. We have 78 ammo still. Medical supplies. I require just a little bit. That's fine. We're good for food because we just bought it. Okay, Stockendorf. Thank you very much for your business. Peddler and Daytailer. Yeah, thank you very much for your business. And I guess we're moving on now. Before we move on, before we end this episode, let's go and take a look at our promotions, because Hugo the Giant got promoted. That is going to be, what is that going to be? That's going to be fatigue, because we got a decent roll there. Melee defense, and well, we're not getting melee skill for you, I guess, this turn. I could get you some resolve so that you're not friggin' cowering all the time. At least 40 would be great, especially if you're on the wing, totally far away from our sergeant. I can get you more HP. Let's get you the resolve. It's a decent roll. And perk number dos for you is going to be what? We took Colossus because you're Hugo the fucking Giant. So dodge would give you extra defenses. Our initiative is not the greatest in the world right now, but it would still be adequate. We'd still get like 5 to 7 extra defense off of that. That's like 2 levels of defense, 2 to 3 levels. Executioner, inflict additional 20% damage against targets that sustain an injury. Is pretty good, but when we're not taking crippling strikes on a lot of people, it could be painful. Also, you're a spear wall user, so maybe we just give you Steel Brow. Or Quick Hands. Maybe we just give you Steel Brow, make you super tanky. We give you Colossus. You're wearing a male shirt, we give you Steel Brow, make you super freaking tanky. I was considering just giving you Student initially and building you for an actual build, but I'm thinking maybe we just experiment a little bit. I think we're going to experiment a little bit. You, sir, are going to get Steel Brow. What are your traits, by the way? You're a brute. 15% damage on a hit to the head, so you would be a really good flail user, except that you have shitty melee skills, so you're never going to get the opportunity to use it. Would have been good if you had some passion in melee and you had some good skill there, but alas, it is not to be. You have a bandage still. Who used their bandage? It was... Who fucking used their bandage? I swear somebody used their bandage. No, they didn't. They weren't actually bleeding in the end, so they never ended up using it. That's what it was. Anyway, congratulations on being a steel brow, sir. Karsten leveled up as well. Karsten, we gave him Colossus as well last time because we could. +5 fatigue, yes please, don't mind if I do. +3 melee skill, holy balls, Karsten! Karsten is quickly becoming my favorite brother. Wow. Karsten the apprentice, I'm gonna get you 2 melee defense because you need melee defense, but I mean, yep, it's just gonna be 2 melee defense. Karsten, sir, you are quickly becoming my favorite brother. We should probably give you Executioner, but I'm thinking we're gonna do this super tanky Steelbrow tactic on you just because I'm stupid as shit. Yes, Karsten. Karsten the what? I'm thinking of lame-ass titles. What's a good name for Karsten? Karsten. Okay, no idea yet. There is no point suggesting titles to this, by the way, because this is the, what, third or fourth day? Third day, I think, I've been playing this campaign of Battle Brothers. This is like the 4th session or something like that for this. And I literally have 1 video published so far. I have 21 videos made before this one. This is gonna come a month after, like, this is gonna publish a month from now. So comments, Karsten's probably gonna be fucking dead, or we're gonna be done this campaign by the time I see comments to this. But still, comment if you have something that you think Karsten should have as his title. Let me know, even though it's never going to actually apply to this campaign, because, yeah, I'll come up with something. Havard, what did you get? What are your rolls, sir? +3 melee, that's not bad. +4 fatigue. You're in the back with a pike, so fatigue isn't really your downfall. You also have decent resolve. Your HP is adequate for being in the back with a pike. If this was a good HP roll, I would take the HP roll. Like if it was a 4 roll, I would take that. You need range defense more than anything, but you rolled +1 on that. So I guess I have been toying with the idea of making these 2 people on the flank hybrid archer / pike users. But I just can't bring myself to do it. Maybe if we get a really good hybrid character who has good abilities hybrid, we'll do it. These guys are pike users, though, as far as I'm concerned. So we are going to take melee defense. Because it's better than +1 on range defense, and they do need melee defense from time to time. And we will take fatigue, because, you know, you never know when you have to move across a swamp and you just burn your fatigue, even though it doesn't really matter as much for these guys. Also, your perk, sir, you have crippling strikes, you have executioner, and you have backstabber. Backstabber is really useful for you guys in the back row because they will always have people in the row in front of you surrounding them. So let's assume you have a battle line. Let's imagine all of these icons are dudes. Like this mastery line is a dude. If there's a guy standing right here in front of my mace mastery guy, or let's say there's a guy standing right here in front of the flail mastery guy, then he's going to have my mace mastery guy, my flail mastery guy, and my hammer mastery guy all surrounding him. That's a 3-person surround, potentially, if we just, you know, move up slightly. And this guy in the back is going to get bonuses for all of that. So, yeah, backstabber could be really good. Anticipation is really good for range defense, and I think we do want, ultimately, anticipation, basically on everybody if we could do it, but we don't need to. Shield expert, not so much. Brawny, this guy is not a heavy armor user, so not brawny, although if we turn him into like a greatsword user in the future, he'll need it. Rotation is always useful. Rally the troops. Taunt, not so much. So, as far as weapon masteries go, I don't think I want this guy to be a... Where's pike mastery? Polearm mastery is what it's called. Here. I don't think I want him to be a polearm user in the long run. I think I want him to be a long axe user, which means we're going to need axe mastery, master combat with axes and destroying shields, because a long axe is just so fucking good. But I don't have a long axe, but I need a long axe, but I don't have a long axe. So what do we want to do with Havard right here? Like, I would love to give him axe mastery and call it a day so that he has it, although it won't benefit us at all right now. I really want to give him a long axe, though. I don't want him to have this freaking pole arm. Stagger target hit. That could be okay, but I mean... Have I used this ability once yet? Have I used repel once yet on these pole arms? No. It's a powerful ability. If you have it, you should use it. I haven't, though, because I'm fucking stupid, and you should not be stupid. You should be smarter than Liz. Don't care, Axe Mastery! Congratulations! You have an ability that you don't even know how to use yet, because you don't have a long axe yet. But I will hopefully get you one before you die and or we finish this campaign. Okay, so now that that drama is taken care of, this is, yeah, everybody's got better except for the people who can't use better, meaning my archers who have quaffs, and they're just fine. Okay. Level ups complete. Equipping complete. My bitching about what I want to give you guys complete. My thoughts about getting more archers complete. I love the Ned Stark armor, by the way. Yes. If I play again in the near future, I definitely want to get a tailor early so I can make a few suits of these direwolf hide armors nice and early. They are 100 protection. That's better than padded leather. Hell, that's better than rusty mail, right? It's about the same as a worn mail shirt. Rusty mail, patched mail rather, is 90. Yeah, so it's better than patched mail. Anyway, thank you for tuning in to this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you next time, I hope. Same Liz time, same I hope I didn't get copywritten. For day number 41 at dusk.